Good morning and welcome to another edition to the Viking News. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Denny.
We hope you're all having a good week and getting your classwork done. Denny, do you have some birthday shout-outs to start us off?
Yes, I do, Tyler. We would like to give a big birthday shout-out to Nayota Salumu. Sorry if I butchered that. Happy birthday to everyone. Remember, if you would like to give a big birthday shout-out for yourself, your friends, or your teachers for this week, for the week of their birthday, please fill out a Google form in your grade level Google Classroom. Now let's go to Larissa for sports.
Thank you, Tyler, Drake, and Denny. The boys had a game on January the 26th, and they lost with a score of 17-65. Sucks. The boys were in action January 27th as well, and they also lost with a score of 45-64. But hey, keep building and keep working hard. Melissa, do you have anything to say about girls basketball?
Yes, I do, Claw. The girls had a game against Wagner on January 26th and won with a score of 60-34. The girls were also in action on January 27th against Eminence and won with a score of 53-40. Congratulations, girls. Keep up the hard work. Claude, do you have anything to say about the wrestling team?
Yes. Thank you, Riley Stewart, for the highlights on our wrestling team. The wrestling team went to PLP on Wednesday, the 25th, and they actually won with a score of 46-33. The girls are currently preparing themselves for a state tournament February the 4th. If you see
Anna Moore, Kyla Sosa Torres, Natalie St. Louis, and Riley Stewart, wish them luck on their flight to the top. Let's go back to Tyler, Drake, and Denny for events.
Thank you, Larissa and Plow, for the sports update. We have some students and staff of the month. Congratulations to all the staff of the month, and they are Mr. Pickett, Mr. Foster, Miss Pascal, Miss Doak, Miss Hamilton, Miss Vermillion, and Mr. Rice. Denny, I heard that we also have some students of the month as well.
Yes, we do, Tyler. The HSA teacher selected the following students of the month, and they are Caitlin Jacobs, Savannah Cash, Kaylee Wilbert, and Caleb Flores. The BIA teacher selected the following students of the month, and they are Megan Miller and our very own Bethany Pierre-Lewis. The freshman teacher selected the following students of the month, and they are Dean Birch, Hassan Munga, sorry if I butchered that name, and Nevaeh Holt, Colt Hopper, and Ariana Johnson. Other staff members selected the following student for the month, and it is Lanisa Malone. Congratulations to all the students of the month. Tyler, do you have something else to add?
Yes, I do, Denny. I had the opportunity to interview one of the HSA teachers, Miss Doak, about her pathway and the fantastic job opportunities that her pathway offers. What's your name and what pathway do you teach?
My name is Miss Doak. I teach the veterinary assisting pathway here at Valley.
So what is a veterinarian?
A veterinarian is basically a medical doctor for animals. Their goal is to treat, cure, and prevent diseases in pets.
Do you offer any programs here at Valley?
The programs that we offer, it's like a 3-year program really for the pathway. So you enter it into your sophomore year as recommended if you want to complete the full pathway. And then as a sophomore you learn the basics like anatomy, physiology, a little bit of medical terminology, basic restraint. And then your second year it's more of a skills pathway. We touch on a lot of different skills that are used in the medical profession of veterinary medicine. And then the last one is going to be advanced veterinary assisting. It's when we sort of pull all of our knowledge together and apply it in real life situations. That's going to be more hands-on class. It's going to be when we have our animals here to help with demonstrations and things like that. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it.
Oh, so since you bring animals to classroom, are they there to like help get kids used to them, or do you use them as like a live subject to talk about? Or?
A little bit of both, I would say. The dogs and the cats, and basically we bring a large variety of animals in here. We've got things like chinchillas, rabbits, chickens. We've had raccoons in here, goats. It really just varies on what we're studying at that time of year. Most of the time it's just dogs because they're our easiest test subjects. Little dog here, he's a good demonstration dog that we use because he pretty much lets us do whatever we want with him. We don't do anything too invasive that would cause them harm or discomfort, but we do practice restraint techniques on them, draw blood, place IV catheters, things that require actual practice on a live animal but aren't going to harm them in any way. And then I'd say the days that we bring pets to class that we're not working on them, it's basically just to boost morale. The students really like to have the animals in the classroom. It helps them engage in what we're doing a lot better. And I've had students come to me and say, you know, I was having a really bad day and I came in here and the dogs were here and now I'm much happier. So it's overall, it helps the program. It helps students succeed.
Do you offer any certifications at your pathway?
So the certification for the vet pathway currently is the NOCTI. NOCTI stands for National Occupational Competency NOC Testing Institute. Okay, National Occupational Competency Testing Institute. So if you put all that together, it basically is just an exam that the students will take at the end of their pathway. They do get a practice test to kind of feel the exam out, and then they take it at their senior year and they get certified if they do pass that exam. And the certification just proves to future employers that you do know the content and have the skill set to actually be on the job and be successful in the workforce.
Okay, so do you co-op any students out to like the actual workforce, or do they have to wait till they graduate?
It depends on the student. We offer co-op opportunities, but a lot of students choose to wait until they graduate. We have a partnership with the University of Louisville. They do a research program there, and they have a research lab that has a lot of animals in it. And we co-op students to U of L to work in the lab. That's a really good opportunity because they actually offer credit hours for doing that co-op program. So you can get out of high school and already have 18 credit hours paid for under your belt. The other co-op programs we have are with local vet clinics, some local and some a little bit further away, but we do have a lot of partnerships with vet clinics in Louisville. So working in this pathway, my partnership with them really helps students get a job after graduation because they know the program, they know what they've learned, and it kind of helps push them in the direction that they need to go.
All right, well that's it, thank you.
That's it. All right.
Denny, do you have anything else to add?
Yes, I do, Tyler. We're going to be visiting Miss Bynum's room real soon, and I've heard they're learning about being in the hospital and learning the procedures as well. So stay tuned next week for that information. Tyler, I heard the seniors have something very special going on.
Yes, they do, Denny. Attention all seniors, there's a Google form in your grade level Google Classroom. You can get a photo shoot around the school. There are various packages that you can purchase that offer how many outfits you wear, how many areas you can take pictures in, how many backgrounds you can choose, and even how many pictures you take. So fill out the Google form in your grade level Google Classroom or scan the QR code on the right of your screen. When you fill out the form, you will get sent an appointment sheet to make an appointment. You can only make appointments during Flex, which is 9 to 10 a.m. or sometime after school. Let's go to Ashley for the weather.
Thank you, Tyler, Drake, and Diddy. Today we have a high of 36 degrees and a low of 28 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. Thursday we have a high of 42 degrees and a low of 30 degrees with a 30% chance of rain. Friday we will have a high of 36 degrees and a low of 25 degrees. Saturday we will have a high of 41 degrees and a low of 21 degrees. Sunday we will have a high of 50 degrees and a low of 36 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. Monday we will have a high of 50 degrees and a low of 30 degrees. And Tuesday we will have a high of 32 degrees and a low of 27 degrees with a 40% chance of rain. Let's go to the song for this week's lunch menu.
Thank you, Ashley, for the weather update. Here's the lunch menu for this week. For today, we have Domino's cheese pizza and pepperoni pizza with corn dogs. For tomorrow, we have oven fried chicken and home run hot dogs with an entree salad, eggs, and cheese. For Friday, we have spicy chicken tenders, pepperoni, and cheese stuffed sandwiches and cheese-filled breadsticks. Monday, we have spicy chicken sandwiches, sloppy joes, and grilled cheese sandwiches. Tuesday, we have taco meat nachos with Tostito chips, chicken tenders, mayonnaise, and vegetarian burritos with beans and cheese. Also, there are some students doing interviews about the school food and want to know your students' opinions on it. You can participate in the cafeteria tomorrow for all 3 lunches and even get a treat as a thank you for your participation. Now, Tyler Drake to close us out.
Thank you, Jason, for the weekly menu. Valley's going to be offering Sweetheart Grams along with Sweetheart Pictures next week. The grams and pictures are going to be $1 if you use cash, but $104 if you use card. There isn't anything more special than sending someone a sweetheart gram along with a sweetheart picture to go with it. Tyler, would you want to close us out?
Yes, I can. This is Tyler.
And this is Denny.
We would like to thank you for watching the Viking News. If you have suggestions or ideas that you think we should add to the news, let us know. We will see you next Wednesday. Remember, do it the Viking way and stay safe.